The city was a vast expanse of twinkling lights, each one a tiny story unfolding. But up here, on the rooftop of his apartment building, Ethan felt strangely disconnected from them all. His headphones played a soft acoustic track, but his mind was a cacophony of thoughts, louder than any melody. At 17, love had felt like a puzzle he couldn't quite solve. Was he in love? Was he falling out of love? Or was he just scared of never really understanding it? Then came she, Mira. Not the girl with the dramatic entrances and exits. Not the girl with 1,000 followers and secret admirers. Mira was quiet. She was observant. There was something about her that seemed to carry a universe behind her eyes. A universe he was dying to explore. They'd been classmates for a year, sharing hallways and classrooms, exchanging casual greetings, but their paths had never truly crossed until one ordinary Wednesday. It was the kind of day where the rain poured outside as if it had something to say. The library was their sanctuary, a refuge from the elements and the noise of the world. And as the last two students, they found themselves surrounded by the scent of old books and unspoken words. The rain intensified, drumming a steady rhythm against the glass windows, and Mira glanced over at him, her eyes dark and intense. Her voice was low but steady. "Do you ever feel like," she began, then paused, searching for the right words, "like life is just passing you by, and you're too scared to ask it to wait?" Ethan looked up, caught off guard by her question. He hadn't expected her to talk, let alone reach out, but something in her eyes, of vulnerability, perhaps, made him want to understand. "Yeah," he said slowly. "Every day." And just like that, the dam broke. Hours flew by, measured not in seconds or minutes, but in shared laughter and whispered secrets. They spoke about fear, dreams, childhood regrets, the pressure to be someone, and the feeling of being alone in a crowd. Mira was nothing like the girls he'd known. Always fighting, always scheming. With her, there was an honesty that was disarming. She told him about the poem her grandmother had written, the one that started, "There is a silence in my soul that only you can hear." And Ethan laughed, realizing that she was looking at him. "I have a poem," he said, surprised by his own boldness, "that starts with, 'In the quiet corners of my heart, there echoes a melody unplayed.'" Mira's eyes widened, and for a moment, the only sound was the rain and the beating of his heart. "In the quiet corners of my heart, there echoes a melody unplayed, a melody waiting for its time to be heard, a song unsung. In the depths of my soul, where shadows dance and dreams take flight, there burns a flame that yearns for your light." They laughed over little things, like how Mira thought strawberries were overrated, and Ethan secretly wrote poetry. They talked about their fears, the ones that kept them awake at night, the ones that made them feel small and insignificant. And somehow, in the safety of that old library, they found solace in knowing they weren't alone. As the rain slowed to a gentle drizzle, they walked home together, their steps echoing the rhythm of their newfound friendship. The city lights twinkled, no longer distant, but close enough to touch. And when they reached Ethan's building, a comfortable silence settled between them. "Thank you," Mira said softly, breaking the silence. "For today." "Me too," Ethan whispered, realizing it wasn't just about who liked who anymore. It was about two souls who stopped pretending, a boy who questioned everything, and a girl who gave him new reasons to wonder. Maybe this wasn't love, not yet. Maybe it was something just as rare, a connection that transcended the physical, a bond forged in the quiet moments of shared vulnerability. Whatever it was real, and in the vast emptiness of his life, it was a universe unto itself.